We must issue the demand. We must build the demand. We must drive the demand. We are the change, and we have the power.
It is not our job to make this president or his administration comfortable.
We are in the race to save the American dream and protect the American worker.
Any money spent putting people back to work is money that we can't afford. Those people who are out of work may be suffering, but that's too bad. Well, let me tell you my reaction to that. I'm not just affronted by that attitude. I'm infuriated by it.
Americans of all political persuasions are angry right now, and rightfully so. We need political leaders to speak to that anger, to harness it to attack the plutocracy that has run our country into the ground, and to build an economy that works for all of us.
Countries recognize that the nation that leads in the clean energy economy will lead the global economy. And I want America to be that nation.
Obviously, liberals have something to say, conservatives have something to say, but we're thinking more forward.
We have to show America what a real progressive government would mean to them. And that is a government where we lead the world in health rather than number of foreign countries occupied. A conference like this brings together people with a conscience, and that's very important because I think each one of us feels stronger with the sense that there are other people who feel the same way.
Doing this work is figuring out how we can find the intersectionalities, and then also how we can work together and use each other and the resources that we all have to move all of our issues forward.
Who turns out with enthusiasm this fall will determine the next decade in this country.
I think that's a really exciting time to be in terms of organizing.
I want to get more campus more involved in voting.
When we look back at the history of the Obama administration, when we look back at the history of our progressive movement, that this week will mark an historic inflection point when progressives decided to be progressive again.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Hello, you can! Yes, we can.
We've had the charge. The work starts now. Let's go out and change this country.